Welcome to this edition of podcast where we will be listening to Sharath Kumar, Business Analyst at ANB. Welcome to the show, Sharath. How are you?
Good, ma'am. You?
Doing good, thank you.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure, ma'am. First of all, I would like to thank you and the management for having me here as a part of this ANB podcast. So I'm Sharath, a business analyst at ANB with 4 years of experience. I'm born and brought up in Chennai. I did my schooling till 12th grade in Aragappa schools. And I have pursued my UG as an electronics and communication engineer at Velamal Engineering College.
How far is it? What was it from your home?
The school or the college?
The college.
The college was, about 45 to 50 minutes away.
And you went by the bus?
Yes, college bus.
And you will sleep in the bus?
No, ma'am. I'll just, see the scenery on the way.
Wow, every single day you did that for 4 years?
I'll be putting on my headset and I'll just
listening to the music.
music.
Okay. So this was your first job at as soon as you finished, you joined as a fresher in ANB?
Yes, ma'am. I've recruited at ANB as a fresher on campus. And I've been since working at ANB for 4 years.
So you are saying you've been here for 4 years. So you joined right during COVID?
Yes, ma'am. That was a story where my, offer letter got delayed because of COVID. I was supposed to join on June month, but since it was a COVID time.
So you completed in May and campus interview was done? So way back and before COVID started, they came and did the campus interview?
During Jan month, the recruitment was done.
So you joined right when things started opening up in Chennai.
Yeah.
So how was the transition? Did you come to office or were you work from home mode?
So initially I came to office on my first day where our Anand HR said that you are following an alternate day options. Half of the employees are coming on alternate days and other half on other alternate days. So initially, since it was my training period, I had to come every day to learn the basic knowledge of this company and the project that I was working on. So I had to come nearly 1 month for all day. Once I got settled in my project and in my role, I came alternate days.
So how was it joining during COVID time? Was it a stressful time for you because you graduated in May and then you joined a company and COVID was going and you could not come every single day to meet people? How did you manage that portion of it? I think till end of 2020 we were still doing this alternative thing only till the vaccine came and other stuff.
Yes.
How did you manage that?
I would say that being at home was very stressful, ma'am, because all my other friends who joined in other companies started working, but in our company it got delayed due to valid reasons because of the COVID. So since I was staying at home and it was also a lockdown where I couldn't go anywhere else to malls or beaches or anywhere else.
Yeah,
I was really waiting for the company to get open. So I didn't care much of coming to company every day because it was my stress relief as
coming to company was stress relief for you than sitting at home.
Yeah.
Okay. So you joined as a fresher. Now you are a team lead, BA team lead.
Yeah.
How did that transformation happen? Who was your mentor in your team? How did that happen?
Okay,
how did you evolve?
My evolving in this company was pretty significant, I would say, because initially as a fresher, I didn't have much knowledge about this company or the project or the domain that I was working on. It was just in college, we would, study and then write what we studied and we get marks. Here it is all practical. So initially when I joined as a fresher, I was just keen on, learning the basic skills and, doing the routine task. My day-to-day support tickets, nothing more, nothing less. I would just, complete my day-to-day task and I'll just sit idle. And as my responsibility got higher, I had to, improve my skills in, analytics. And I would say initially my team lead was Gerard. He was so helpful in, in my career growth, I would say. Not only Gerard, every single employee in this office, I would say they were not selfish. The seniors, super seniors, even managers, they were all, help me to grow my
learn and grow.
During my training period, they were so patient with me on teaching the requirements needed for my role.
So that has really shaped up
Yes.
to wherever you are today.
Yeah, even I would say initially I was not allowed to, I was not a part of the client calls. And then as days passed by, I was a part of client call. And then now I'm leading the client call.
Very good.
So I would say that was a pretty big evolving as a career in this ANB systems.
Okay. So I think the first time I met you was in 2022 November when we had come.
Yeah.
Because after COVID, we were not coming that often. Even if I had come, I was not coming to office. I think when everything calmed down, I saw you in that second floor when we did the first reel, I think, with Srihari.
Yes.
Srihari was the Social Fun Council lead, and after he left, you have taken up this role. And we have done quite a few things. How has this role helped you at workplace? I know it's like, we don't do this events that often, but when the day of the event, it is kind of a full-time job for you, especially during Energize and the subsequent months when we have done programs. How has this role, helped you at ANB?
Okay, so I would like to answer this question by starting with a big thanks to you. So during that reel, I don't know what you saw in me. You recognized me and you gave me a task to complete to perform a dance at this new office inauguration, and that dance became a big hit at this office. So in the college that I have studied, it had not much events conducted, so I didn't have any big chance to expose my talents other than studies. Okay, no extracurricular activities. So here I've got the chance to expose my talents as a part of a social and fun council.
Yeah.
So after I became a lead of social and fun council, even before I became a lead of my project, it helped me to improve my leadership skills, I would say. Hosting a event with my other social and fun council members, not only as a participant of that event but also a host of an event, really
helped you with the leadership, how to manage people,
exactly.
How to put the program together.
Yes.
And all.
From start to end, I've learned to how to manage a program by myself.
So it has definitely helped you
as a leader. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sharath, I want to touch on another topic. We both sail the same boat.
Yes, ma'am.
I lost my mother when I was very young, and you have lost your mother at a very young age. How has the family been? How did the family help you to navigate through this difficult phase and be whoever you are? Who are the pillars of strength in your family? Because you were very young when your mom passed away, and you are 26.
25 now.
25 now. And we go through difficult phases in life without a parent. I have been there, and it's still hard on me. How have you coped up with the loss, and who has helped you with this to be wherever you are? Because it takes a lot of strength and mental stability to go through that phase. And how did you manage that?
So a big thanks to my dad and my sisters. So sisters replaced the role of my mom all through all these years. They are still doing that role as a mom for me. And dad, he was a big support to me. Since my mother passed away, after a few years, I think after 5 years, my father has also left us for his job for almost 6 years. He's a manager of State Bank of India. So he had multiple transfers, going to Trichy for 3 years, going to Palani for 3 years. So all these 6 years, it was just my sisters and myself. So they had been a great, support to me. They'll cook food for me. They'll take care of me as a son and not as a brother. So to think of it right now, I really don't know how we managed all these years without dad and without mom. Now we are with our dad, fortunately, but those period where we were not in help of both the parents, I still don't know how we managed those 6 years.
Kudos to your sister, because that phase you could have gone this way, but they made sure you walk the straight path, and
Exactly.
you are whatever you are. Congratulations to your sister,
Thanks.
and please
Sure, ma'am.
give them my best wishes, because
Sure.
it's not easy, and you have to be thankful to them forever,
Sure. Yes.
because the adolescent phase is a very difficult phase in everyone's life, and you need someone to shape you. You are like a wet clay. Okay,
Yeah.
if they don't shape you, the clay can go in any form it want. Unless they shape it the way it has to come out. And I think they have done a great job with that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now
Sure,
let's talk about your fun side. I know
Yeah,
you
okay.
know you dance, you groove, and you do this thing. And what is that with the guitar? Does that it's just a hobby that you have, or you're serious about playing the guitar? Because every time I ask you over the weekend, what do you do? You say, I'm in the guitar class.
Okay, so I have a lot of hobbies, ma'am. I would like to, explore all the extracurricular activities. I'm not going in too deep, but I would just like to explore the basics of all. Where I started with playing guitar, playing keyboard by just watching the YouTube. I
Okay.
just used to learn, and then I got into paintings.
Yeah,
and-
that's what I was going to ask you. You do painting also.
yeah,
You are playing guitar, you are playing keyboard, and you dance here and there. And then what else?
I do calligraphy, ma'am.
You do calligraphy. I haven't seen that yet. I need to see. What
Sure, yeah.
else?
That's I do games. I do play games then and there, and I have a addiction of building Legos during my free time. The building blocks. I have an addiction of collecting them and building them during my free time.
So you have a Lego collection?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All those are cars.
Car collection.
Yes.
Okay. On top of it, you love dogs. Are
Yes.
you planning to buy a pet?
Of course, it's my
Who's going to take care of it?
It's my ultimate goal.
To get a pet?
Yes.
Ah.
There's a saying that work hard so that your dog gets the lawn they deserve.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to work hard, get a big house, build a big lawn for my dog, not dog, but dogs in plural. So pets are, I don't get much interaction with, other people, but have a big, strong connect with
I
pets.
totally agree. But before you venture into this dogs thing, think who's going to take care of them. Okay.
I wish.
I mean, every youngster wants to have a dog, but who's the caretaker?
Yeah, okay. So thinking of that only, I'm still not getting a dog. I know it's a big
Good
commitment.
decision to look at a dog at far away, and then
Yeah.
maybe babysit dogs. You can babysit dogs. Dog sitter. You can do the dog sitter job.
I know it's a pretty big commitment, but I would like to, do something to. I can't imagine a future without a dog.
Without a dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What else? What apart from all this? What other thing? What do you see? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What is your future plan? I'm pretty sure you want to get settled at some point.
Yes, ma'am. So my future plan is, and now I'm currently a business analyst. Future plan is to be a data analyst. So I'm making ways to get into the data analytics. I'm doing researching courses related to that. So I would like to become a data analyst in future.
Okay. Very nice, Sharath. We got some more insights. I talk with you often, so I know what you do and all, but still, some of the things that you said really surprised me. Continue to do what you are doing.
Sure.
You definitely bring a positive energy to the people around you. Keep doing that.
Sure,
You're a very young kid and you respect people. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Continue to pursue your dreams. One day I want to see you reach the stars, and think 100 times before you venture out buying a dog.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so
for
much.
having me.
Yeah.